As we move through our daily life, every single complaint of things that we don't like and things that we don't want create a deep desire of the things that we do. So what do you think needs to happen next? Oftentimes, things need to be removed. And what this looks like is that if you're in a relationship and you're complaining to your partner that you don't feel loved, desired, you're complaining about your unmet needs, what needs to happen next is this person needs to be removed to clear the path so that the person can arrive that can give you all that you desire. And this is the step where everybody gets stuck. We want to fight to hold on. We refuse to let go. But what you're fighting to hold on to is to keep things the same. And you're telling the universe that you are fine with less. If you want to get all of your desires and live a fulfilling life, the art of detachment is a skill set that must be mastered. If you're new, I'm Angela. I train you to redirect negative thought patterns and clear energy blocks to master manifestation. You can subscribe if you want. By the end of this video, you're going to have the 4-step process that teaches the nervous system that detachment is not lost. And this is one of the most powerful keys to manifesting what you truly desire. Before we jump into the 4-step process, understanding is always step 1. So what I want you guys to understand is that the human body is a vessel with a limited capacity for time, energy, and emotional bandwidth. And this is why we must make intentional choices about what we hold on to. The biggest problem is that our ego ties our self-worth to what we can keep. So instead of releasing, we tighten our grip, trying to prove something to ourselves. Letting go feels like stepping into the unknown. Literally makes our body contract, our breath shortens, and our mind starts to overanalyze everything. And this is the rumination I talk about in so many of my videos. When any bond breaks, whether it's a relationship, you lose a job, maybe a loved one passes over, the brain reacts as if we're experiencing physical pain. And that is where the suffering begins. And that's when we need to remind ourselves. And I look at the word remind as re-entering the mind, because we cannot be in 2 places at once. Detachment is not about ignoring, it's about starving the thoughts that keep us stuck, the ones that keep us gripping, questioning, and replaying. And when we focus on the loss, we amplify it. When we focus on the desire beneath it, we shift towards what's next. So let's jump into the 4 steps to show you exactly how to do that. Step 1 at mastering the art of detachment is learning to drop into the body, because our natural reaction, anytime we feel the stab of pain, any type of loss, betrayal, abandonment, we want to close. We want to close up our heart chakra. We tighten, hopes of protecting ourselves from feeling the pain. But what that is actually doing is trapping the pain within us. It's actually closing and creating an emotional blockage in our meridian points. And this accumulates over time, and we'll talk about that in another video. So what you need to actually learn to do is drop into the body. This is really where the connection is made, you guys, between the mind and body. Where do you feel the tension trapped? We're all gonna hold it in different places. And this is where you have to move. Like, do you feel it in your shoulders? Then breathe and just like, move your shoulders. If you feel it here, if you feel tight right here, if it's a heartbreak, find a way to do a chest opener. Lean over a pillow, lean over a yoga block. If you're feeling it in your hips, create rotations. We've gone over this in my videos, you guys, but whatever you do, breathe and just allow the energy to move through you. Remember, you're creating space. You're preventing stagnation, because if you allow it to move through you, it means you're processing it. Is a form of processing the pain. The second thing, you have to have energy flow for anything you want to manifest. Any trapped energy is going to cause a block on everything that you want. So learning these little tiny skill sets will only make you a master at your manifestation practice. So the 2 meridian points I want you to focus on, we're going to do one right here. You tap in the middle of your chest, and this is to regulate your nervous system. And you just tap. I always like to say, I trust. I trust. I trust. And just don't rush this. The second tapping point is the inner collarbone, and this grounds you in safety. So anytime I'm tapping something, I also want to affirm something. So I want to intentionally direct my mind in that direction. So if you're grounding in safety, it's trust taking form. It's trust taking form. Number 3 is to redirect the mind. And we do this by proactively embedding intentional thought patterns. I'm going to demo a soul sync session that I made for you guys specifically for learning the art of detachment. What you're going to say out loud is, I focus on the love, I focus on the lesson, I'm letting go, and this rewires your mind from fear to surrender. And when you listen to it morning, noon, and night, you do these little 5-minute sessions, you're priming your mind. You're priming your mind for the moment that you feel fear, because it has a reminder. It's like, oh yeah, no, I focus on the love, I focus on the lesson, I'm letting go. So let's demo 15 seconds, and if you guys are interested in it, there's a link in the description box below. Of rhythmic affirmations in 3, 2, 1. Begin. I focus on the love. I focus on the lesson. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I focus on the love. I focus on the lesson. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I focus on the love. I focus on the lesson. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I focus on the love. I focus on the lesson. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I focus on the love. And the fourth step to mastering the art of detachment is detaching with intention. It's literally an energetic release where you're taking this lesson and you are giving it back to the universe. You're handing it over to the universe to create space for what you truly desire, because every complaint, and if you believe in the conscious collective, somebody else might need that lesson. And then always affirm, detachment isn't lost. It's trust taking form. So give it away. Detachment isn't lost. It's trust taking form, because it's forcing you to trust. The trust has got to be formed in the process of detaching. And you have to learn to move through your experiences like this, move through your pain like this. This is the skill set you need to master the art of detachment. All right, guys, I'm Angela Jean. I hope you found this video helpful. If you are ready to dive deeper, I invite you to join the Soul Sync Sanctuary. The link is in the description box below. It's multi-sensory mindset training where I use rhythmic patterns to empower you to create the life that you desire. Also, check out this video if you missed it, and I will see you guys next time. I focus on the love. I focus on the lesson.